All right, guys, welcome. Let's go ahead and dive on in this sucker. We got lots of volatility going on in the market. So as you know, I need to send my notifications out and make all that happen. I probably should automate this eventually, but you know, we'll see if I ever actually do. All right, guys, so got lots of volatility in crypto right now. Could be due to the Afghanistan announcement that's coming at in a few hours. We'll see what's going on. We really don't know yet. But the important thing is we don't really focus on the news. We focus on fundamentals, or we focus on the technicals and not the fundamentals or the news. And let's just focus on what the chart is going to tell us, right? I know, man, all the stocks are down right now. It sucks. But let's see what's going to happen. All this means is we have lots of buying opportunities throughout the market. All right, it's been pushed out on Facebook. It's been pushed out on Twitter, maybe. All right, so pushed out on Twitter. Let's go to Discord. And we are good to go. Let's go ahead and open this sucker up. And let's get started, guys. Let's get started. There it is. Awesome. Hey, guys, how are we doing today? So, yeah, we'll dive into this sucker, get it all set up. Yeah, lots of volatility going on. I need to get my YouTube comments up so I can see what you guys are saying to me. Let's see. Wow, we got a nice little group in here so far. C. Folge, Bumblebee, Sacha. I hope I said that right, Sacha. Rohit, how are you doing, man? How are y'all doing today? Hope you guys are staying safe in this market. I was looking at Sol, actually. That's what I was doing a little while ago. Sol's having one hell of a day, man. Holy hell. It's up 25% today. That's just an absolute amazing amount, especially compared to how volatile the rest of the market is. So I really want to look at this sucker. FTM, yep. Sol and Luna, of course, yep. We'll go over all that, guys. Don't worry, all right? Don't stress. I'm going to cover you guys. A little bit of a down day for me. Weather's screwing my entire plans up, so I'm gonna chill with y'all today. How about that? Let's get caught up on the market, see what's going on. Gosh, Luna's a freaking nut. And here's the thing, right? I even put an alert right down here, and it said, buy Luna, or like, you're not going to get it again. And I saw my alert hit, and I still was like, you know what? Nah, I don't want no Luna. I think I'm fine without it. And of course, it wants to keep going up. So, yeah, good stuff, man. Oh, it's Mars. Okay, hey, nice to see you, man. All right, what's good? Not too bad, Darren. How about yourself? Absolutely, man. It's been going really well. I really can't complain. Really can't complain. Market looks really hot, though. So, yeah, Sol's having a monster day. Good volume, too. I like this. Let's see, how much volume we talking? It's not bad. Not bad volume on there. Go ahead and get rid of this sucker. Obviously, that's the previous all-time high. We are now officially in price discovery mode for Sol. That's awesome. Really love to see this. And this is what I think we'll be expecting in the rest of the market. So, guys, don't stress, all right? Sol's actually a pretty high market cap coin. I gotta fix my seat. It's really high up. There we go. Oh, yeah, much better. All right. Sol's a pretty high market cap coin now. So, if I remember correctly, where's it at? I've been in Sol since the 15s, I believe. So, yeah, rank number 10. So there's definitely a lot of market cap in this coin. So who knows how much further we have to go, right? It's already really high. A lot of people are trying to point this out to be maybe a replacement to Ethereum, Ethereum and ADA and all that. One of those coins you can build upon. I don't know about all the fundamentals, right? All I look at is the charts, and the chart looks amazingly sexy right now. So no doubt about it. Well, as you guys know, the way I like to start my stream is get an overall view of the market, especially since I'm not as involved as I was like a couple weeks ago. So let's go ahead and dive in and see how's the market looking, right? Before we go ahead and dive in here too harsh. So the Bitcoin dominance, first thing I always look at, and look at this, Bitcoin dominance has been on a freaking downward spiral, and this is exactly what we want to see, guys. Bitcoin dominance dropping means it's really good for our alts. As you guys know, I trade alts, and this is exactly what we want to see. So it's been playing out exactly the way we've been looking for. Like I've been telling you guys before, we have a rising wedge right here. We broke down from the rising wedge. Beautiful price action. Furthermore, it also could be considered a bear flag. So you have the nice pull right there. You have the upward bear flag, and now you have a break to the downside. Look, this is following our plan exactly the way that we've been hoping so. So really, really good. Guys, I will cover all of these charts. Don't stress. All right, I got you guys. I got you. Got to go through my progressions, man. That's what I always do. We have this 3-day breaker right here. This is the only level that I've really pointed out before just mass capitulation to the downside, which is what we want to see on this chart, right? We want to see mass capitulation. So this is the only breaker that I've established on here left to go. Outside of that, we have this weekly on a very high time frame, and that's what supported the price up over here. And if we fall below here, guys, this is going to be absolute craziness, right? So we are currently, or we're pressing up against this major 3-day level, okay? I do expect our alts to struggle when we come to this level. I do expect some sort of resistance, or this to be a resistance to us continuing downward, but maybe not, right? We don't have to fall here, but I think it'd make a lot of sense for us to come down here and then have some sort of price action consolidation before a continuation down. And could this be the bottom of our rising wedge breakdown? Possibly. It is possible, and you guys need to make sure you understand that this is absolutely possible. This is already one hell of a drop from this rising wedge pattern. So maybe that's all we're going to get. I'm in the camp that it's going to keep going, personally, but is it a bad time to take profits once we get in here? No, not at all. And this is across the entire altcoin market. Now, if Bitcoin start looking very healthy, and then we're continuing to drop, that's whenever I would not be taking profits. That's whenever I'm adding to my positions, because that means there's even more strength in the markets. So Bitcoin dominance going exactly the plan. All right, let's keep going, guys. CME gap, let's see where that was at. I want to see if we filled it yet. Let's go to the daily, back over here. This is my CME gap level. Did we fill it? Yes, we did. We have officially filled our gap on the CME chart. That is the last gap on the CME before 60,000, okay? That's it. So that means we're either going to crash here, or we're going to come up here and fill this gap before a crash or continuation higher, right? And either one's very possible. I don't know yet, right? But yeah, the CME gap has now officially been filled. This bullish, what do I want to call it? This bullish void has now been filled. This inefficiency has been filled. So now we can continue back down with this inefficiency no longer existing. So we'll see what happens there. Let's go to our long positions. How are we doing? Longs are closing. That's not good. I do not like seeing longs closing, because although short squeezes are a thing, they don't happen as often as what you would expect. So longs and shorts are actually increasing, but they're actually increasing very slowly, which is what I want to see. Got a nice little bump today, but relatively, we still have very few shorts open, which I like to see. I know people are like, oh, wait, what's the short squeeze? Guys, short squeezes do not happen that often. They really don't. So what this means is that the major players are not going into short positions. Now, if you start seeing this thing go parabolic, like what you see here, what you see here, like we see here, that's when you should be concerned, because that means that a lot of whales are betting against the market going up, and usually whales are right, okay? So yeah, that's actually going to be a bearish pressure if there was a massive amount of shorts opening up, but we don't. So I'm okay with this. Nothing really too bad about that. DXY, we always got to look at our DXY chart. Ooh, that's a nice bounce, actually. I do not like that. So on DXY, I've talked about in multiple streams and videos how DXY acts inversely to the crypto market, okay? What that means, as DXY goes up, crypto in general goes down, and vice versa, right? And vice versa. So when DXY goes down, crypto goes up, okay? We want this to drop, and as of right now, DXY is showing quite a bit of strength. We broke down from our falling wedge, but we've actually gotten back above, and we've held this major support level so far. And if you go to a high time frame, you guys can see this is a very major support level, and we're holding it quite well, which is not good. Okay, this is a bearish sign to us that we're holding this level. You want to see it crash through. Now, if we do lose this level, I think it would be a very violent drop, but as of right now, we need to be careful. So right now, I'm actually seeing quite a bit of warning signs across the market. We might be in for a little bit of a rough one for a little bit, guys. Not gonna lie. Let's keep diving in and see what we got going on. Let's go to the total 2 chart. And this is something that I saw on Twitter earlier today, and I'm curious to see if I also get the same analysis on this. So if you take the Fibonacci extension level, go to the top to the bottom, right now, we have tapped our golden pocket. Sure enough, son of a gun. We have tapped our golden pocket region, and that is always concerning, guys. Golden pocket regions are the areas where people take profits if it's a uptrend, or they will also sell if there's they will sell at if it is a downtrend. Does that make sense? Wait, no, they'll buy if it's a downtrend, right? So yeah, this is actually really concerning to me. Sure enough, it's there though. No doubt about it, 100%. Why is my battery doing that? That was weird. All right, interesting. Either way, yeah, this is definitely concerning, guys. I do not like how we've had such a harsh rejection at the golden pocket, but it does go to show you guys how strong this level is. The golden pocket is extremely important, and we must be aware of it at all times. And I sort of let this one slip. I forgot it was existing or something. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I did not call this out, and I should have. So, yep, sure enough. So the golden pocket is the 618 to the 65 retracement levels. It can also be argued it goes all the way up to the 702. I've seen that before, this entire region. 702 is also a pretty strong Fibonacci retracement level as well. So essentially, we are at that where we tapped that region where rejections are likely, and so far we've gotten that rejection. Now, that being said, let's get rid of the Fibonacci retracement levels. Okay. That being said, if you go to my breakers, which have been very accurate thus far, my breaker has been, this is our final weekly breaker before mass expansion of the upside. Okay, and I said we need to get a close above here, and the reason why is because we have this upward movement, and we have a breaker established right here, breaker established right here, breaker established right here. We go up, we fell through, we came back up, tested it from the downside, rejected, and now continue back down. We found a lot of support down with these two breakers. We had a nice little sweep over here, and now we continue back up. And I said we need to close above this level, and we did. We got our weekly close yesterday, did close well above our breaker, which means that was a very strong bullish close. So overall, I'm still very happy with the overall structure. So the 0.618, the golden pocket retracement, may just be a temporary speed bump before a continuation higher. But we, as expected, we are getting a lot of sell pressure from that level. Yeah, golden pocket, guys. I mean, it's clear as day, and those are very important things to look at. So let's look at the Dow. Actually, I want to see how the Dow's doing. Dow's not doing that bad. What? It's so hard to go from crypto to a stock market because the volatility. People are like, oh my God, the world's ending, and then this is the world ending. What is that? This is nothing, man. What is this? From the very top to the very bottom is a 1% drop. Oh my gosh, us in crypto, man. Man, a 1% drop to us is a slow day. That is crazy, right? Like, look at this. Sol's up 25% today. Okay, like, come on, man. This is the drop. Oh my gosh. Don't you guys just love that stuff? Don't you guys love it when you see all the people freak out in the stock market about like these drops? I don't want to think about it. I don't even I'll look at my phone and be like, oh, I'm 10% down today. And I'll be like, all right, cool. You know, and I'll go on my life. It's not a big deal, right? That's what happens. So, but guys, right now, everyone's freaking the hell out about stock market. Lost 1%, guys. Oh my gosh, ridiculous. Yeah, it is a really nice buyback. I do like it a lot. Maybe it's just a massive over-exaggeration. We're gonna keep going up. I think it's what's gonna happen, but we'll see what happens. All right, anything else in technicals I want to look at? Total 2. DTPC, Ethereum. Let's look at the oh my gosh, I can't talk today. Ethereum dominance chart. Yes, let's look at the Ethereum dominance chart. Ooh, we are currently inside of a major breaker. I like this. All right. See this, guys? You guys, like, these breakers are extremely easy to see. I don't know how people are like, I don't understand. It's so easy. You see this, right? This massive red block right here. You have an uptrend, you have a downtrend, and a continuation up. This massive red block is going to act as a major support. And so far, we're not really getting that much of a bounce back, but we would hope that this level should hold, right? Yeah, but it's very, very obvious. Did we get a tap on this one? Close, not really. So either way, I think this is going to hold. I really do. And even if it doesn't, the trend line is still way down here. And like, we can come down here, re-tap it, then continue back up and still be healthy. And also the rest of our alts are also taking off. So I'm not too stressed about it. Let's go to the US dollar pairing, right? So the next thing we're going to look at is Bitcoin. Why do I look at Bitcoin? Because we need to know what's going on with Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's king. We must always remember that, right? Bitcoin is the deciding factor on all of the crypto market. Let's see. What do I think about IOTX? I will go over IOTX later, brother. I promise you, all right? Do I suggest taking profits here? Well, I mean, it's up to you. It's your own risk tolerance. Me, personally, I'm not doing it, right? And the reason why is because I'm still meeting all of my criteria for the bull run, right? We went through all of our things, and all the criteria is still in place. And I'm going to show you more as to what I'm thinking. I'm about to show you more. So the major resistance level on this chart is right here, right? That's the major resistance level. And why do we know this? Because it's a very obvious daily breaker. Where is the retracement level on this drop? I'm curious now. The bottom? Oh, almost. This is the bottom? Yeah, 30,000. Okay. Yeah, we're not even at a resistance level on the Fibonacci extension. Like, I want to see it come up, preferably hit the daily breaker and then have a rejection. That's where I think we're going to have a lot of resistance. But right now, we're not really at a spot where I think there'll be a ton of resistance right here. I think this is our key level right here. Now, if we do get above there, we're still not out of the danger zone, right? So the next danger zone we're going to have is this massive block of resistance. I'm actually going to annotate this on this chart just so that I can have it readily available. Oh, come on, man, a stupid magnet. This massive block is going to be our golden pocket zone. So golden pocket zone. We're going to have this horizontal line will be our 702. .702 retracement. Golden pocket, right? Golden pocket 618 to 65. So yeah, guys, there's a lot of levels on this chart. And the reason why we have so many levels is because it was such a harsh sell-off. And that's why we have all of these different things we must be aware of. And we're not going to be clear until we get above step 4, right? After we get above step 4, I told you guys, we're golden. In the Discord, I actually had a really good conversation this morning with a lot of guys. We were talking about basically how to play the market. Is the market, like, what's going on? Is this just a dead cat bounce or not? And I talked about it, and it was a really good conversation. And unfortunately, with this computer, I can't pull up Discord on this, and I can't show you guys. Well, maybe. Let me see if I can real quick. I'm going to try. What is this going to be? It's going to be display capture. I think that's what it is. Discord. Try, give me 1 second, guys. Whoa, no, cancel that. It's going to be window capture. There it is. Discord. I know. Oh my gosh, I think I'm messing everything up, y'all. I'm so sorry. You guys can see all this craziness, though. It's insane. How do I get rid of this? I'm messing everything up. This is amazing. All right, there we go. Remove. Okay, awesome. I know, right? Inception. So actually, I'm just messing this whole thing up. This is great. Discord. Okay, I'm gonna go over here to Discord. I know I had Discord up earlier. All right, I think I give up. Excel, yep. All right, I'm giving up. I thought I could do it live on stream, and apparently I'm incompetent. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump all that. All right, cool. Good try. I gave it a shot. Okay, yes, I want to discard. Okay, so that didn't work out very well at all, huh? So let's go ahead and back over here. So on Discord, we had a really good conversation talking about whether or not this is just a major bounce and what to look for, etc. Right? So my thought process is that there is a web app, and it's on my other computer, but not on this one. So yeah, we're gonna go up to the daily breaker. We're gonna reject there. We're gonna reject the golden pocket. Reject the 702. And if we get above all that, then we're gonna look for the 3-day point of breakdown. But even if Bitcoin rejects at one of these levels, which is very possible, do we have to stop going up on our alts? The answer is no. No, you do not. And I've discussed this on that video where I talk about the parabolic alt seasons here. Like, I've talked about that. And if you go to a chart and look at any of this consolidation period / drop for Bitcoin, until we got this major breakdown on May 19th, we were fine, guys. Like, there was no issue. Everything was totally healthy and good to go and hunky-dory and all that stuff, right? On our altcoins. Although Bitcoin was going sideways, our alts actually flourished. So if we come up here, and let's say we come up here and tap this daily break or whatever, and just start consolidating, okay? Bitcoin's going to do absolutely nothing. And is that okay? Yes, it's totally fine, because our altcoins can absolutely go bonkers, and that's what happens, okay? In a bullish market, whenever Bitcoin consolidates, alts go absolute bonkers. Now, if there's any situation but an alt season, anytime Bitcoin does anything, if it goes down, alts drop. If Bitcoin drops, alts drop. If Bitcoin consolidates, alts drop. Everything freaking drops, no matter what Bitcoin's doing. But in that very special moment, okay, that very special time frame during alt season, which I've talked about and I've justified as why I think we are currently in a massive alt season. No matter, as long as Bitcoin consolidates or it goes up, we do explosive movements on alts. Okay, and that's the thought process. So, yeah, I mean, I think we're totally fine right now. Why is this thing going into? I don't know why my battery keeps like going to low power mode. It's so weird. Either way, no worries. So yeah, guys, I think Bitcoin still looks fine. I think that we do have some major levels coming up. You got to understand, like this is none of this is easy. I think any one of these levels, this, or this, all of these levels can reject Bitcoin. And I'm not going to say it's likely, but it's absolutely possible. Okay. I think as long as we stay above the 200 moving average, though, we're totally fine. I honestly do believe that. I think that as long as we stay above the 200 moving average, we're totally fine. I think this is a falling wedge or a rising wedge, isn't it? I think that's one of the meme things that I've seen on Twitter. Let me look at it real quick. Do we have a rising wedge? Man, it's not perfect, but it's there. Okay, that looks decent. Let's go over here. Do we have a rising wedge? Yeah, I think so. I think it's good enough. Yeah, I think we do. We do have a rising wedge. That's nice. Well, that's neat. So as you guys know, or you may know, rising wedges are actually bearish, right? They're actually bearish patterns. And as you guys can see, we came up here, we dropped below it, we consolidated, we got back above it, and now we just collapsed right back below it. So yeah, this is a rising wedge, and by definition, rising wedges are bearish. However, if I remember correctly, another coin also had a rising wedge. I think it was this one. I could have swore that Sol also had a rising wedge. Yes, it did. And we all know how that one ended up going, right? So yeah, that's a rising wedge. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Yeah, it's a rising wedge, right? And what happened to this one? Well, it busted the downside, right? So whenever you're in a really bullish market, rising wedges actually break up. And especially when I was trading back in 2017, we had multiple rising wedges that Bitcoin actually broke up from. Oh, another really good one actually. Find it real quick. Wi-Fi. Yearn Finance. If you go back, go to a very high time frame chart, you can see this. And go up here. Over here. Is this a rising wedge? Yes, it is. Of course it is, right? And you guys can see, we came up here and we busted the upside, right? And however, once we busted the upside, it was great and all. I'm going to adjust this actually. I think it was this more of the level. I think that's the one. Yeah, there we go. But either way, we had a rising wedge going up, right? And it was on a very high time frame. And everyone's like, oh my God, we're going to break down. We're going to break down. And we didn't. We broke the upside, right? What we did, we had an explosive movement from 54,000 up to 95,000. And I remember I actually traded this one. I think I traded the breakout. And I did, it was like a 50%, I think it was like a 70 or 80% gain I got on this one. So yeah, it was really, really good, right? But rising wedges sometimes do break out. So don't get too concerned about it. Even whenever it broke down over here, it still came back to the upside. So wouldn't be too concerned yet. But yeah, definitely got to take note that, yeah, that definitely is a rising wedge that we have broken down from on Bitcoin. That's absolutely not a bullish chart, right? That's not a bullish thing to look at. You don't want to see those. But realistically, do we really have a massive drop yet? And I'm going to say no. I'm going to say we have not had a massive drop. We haven't had a strong volume. Look at the volume, right? If you break down from a massive rising wedge like that, you expect to have volume. And right now, we don't have volume. And so like right now, I'm still totally fine with the market. And I think that this is actually going to surprise people. And we're going to do a fake out, right? So what that means, I think the market's doing something like this, where it comes down there. Let's see, it comes down here. It's going to go like this. Okay, it broke down, turn around, and just exploded to the upside, right? That's what I think is going to happen. I really do. I think this makes a lot of sense right now. And we're going to come up here, and then maybe we have our real rejection, where we actually do crumble. But I think that it's very possible it does something like this. It comes down here, breaks out, goes to the upside explosively, has a sort of blow off top. Maybe touching some of these levels. Maybe it comes to the 702. Maybe it comes to our breaker, etc. And then it actually drops. That's very possible, right? But right now, I still don't think we have what we need to have a solid breakout on this chart. Yeah, it just doesn't look very impressive at all. This is a Bitstamp. Let's go to another chart. Let's go to Coinbase. This is Binance. A little bit of volume, not too much. Coinbase. Higher volume, but still not that impressive. It really isn't. Let's see. Yeah, not too bad. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. So now that we know what's going on with Bitcoin, we know we do have this bearish structure that we've broken down from, but we don't have the volume yet. Now that we know that we do have this bearish pressure due to the total 2 chart hitting the golden pocket retracement and rejecting so far. Due to all of that, now let's go ahead and do some altcoin analysis, right? And I'm always gonna do mine first, like you guys, I really do. But I gotta make sure my major positions are still gonna be covered. So my first major position is going to be Hbar. I wanna see how Hbar is looking, right? So let's go ahead and dive in here, go to a more of a top-down analysis. First thing I'm going to look at on every chart I ever go to is the 200 moving average on the daily. I always want to know what this chart looks like. And as of right now, as you guys can see, the 200 actual support broke down, resistance came up here. Resistance, this entire freaking structure was just resistance, right? And now we have broken the upside. Okay, awesome. We've broken the upside. I got you guys. I know ACH, Raven, yeah, all that crap. I got you guys. So, this looks fine. I like the overall structure of it. Let's see what major resistance levels we have on here. This breaker is actually interesting. I don't know how significant it is. I'm going to go ahead and ignore it. Let's go to a higher time frame. Okay, we have a 3-day right there, acting as a major resistance. We're back above it for the weekly. Ooh, that's a nice little level. That's a nice level. Let's go ahead and annotate this. Back on the 9-inch chart. Yeah, look at this massive consolidation level. So yeah, I think this will act as our major resistance for a while. So I would not be surprised if we pop up here to the upside, come up here, consolidate, and then continue back up. That would not surprise me one bit. I think the least likely thing to happen is us to ignore it and go right through it like butter, like a hot knife through butter. I don't think it's going to happen. This is too major of a level for us to ignore. So yeah, I think it's probably pretty possible. Let's go to the BTC pairing, see how we're looking over there. And this is going to be on Hbar. Yep. When did I buy in on Hbar? I bought in on Hbar back when it was around 6 cents is where I got most of my positions. Like 6 to like 12 cents when I got most of my position on Hbar. I did buy some around 20 cents, but for the most part, I think most of mine was either at 6 cents and 12 cents. So not too bad. Let's go ahead and dive in on this one. So we have this trend line that has acted as a very major resistance. We got above it, we retested it, and now we're popping the upside. Perfect, love it. This is acting exactly the way we'd hope it to act. Major levels on here. We have this major level, which we're still acting as a support so far. We have this one, which I think is a weekly. It's not a weekly. What is that level? Oh, this is it's not very significant anymore. I'm gonna get rid of it. It's not significant. Daily. Yeah, that's a good one right there. I do like this level a lot. Is this important? I think it might be. I think this level is actually important. Yeah, I think it is. Dude, if you think that's crazy, Bumblebee, I have, I posted on Discord earlier. I have positions. Give me 1 second. You guys won't be able to see my screen. But, all right, look at this. This is what I said this morning in the chat. I said that I bought in at, and I went to a Cointing, which if you guys are not using a Cointing, you guys need to check that out. It's amazing, and I have a referral link in the description. So, you know, that'd be really, really cool if you could support me in that manner. I bought my average entry on XRP is 21 cents. My average entry on BNB is 16.99 cents. My average entry on XLM is 0.8 cents, or I'm sorry, on 8 cents. My average entry in Cardano is 8 cents, guys. Average entry in Cardano is 8 cents. My average entry in Link is $3.91, and my average entry in Doge is 0.6 cents. 0.6 cents, guys. That's freaking amazing. All right, like it's absolutely incredible what I was able to get into, and the reason why is because I love bear markets. I love bear markets so much because that's the area. Oh yeah, dude, I have diamond hands like a motherfucker. You guys have no idea. Bear markets are where you really, really put the work in to make a lot of freaking money. Here, I'm going to post this real quick. I have it down there. Yeah, those are the entries that I had. It isn't really format correctly, but that's what I got. So XRP 21 cents, BNB 16.99, yada yada. So you guys can look at that and understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, y'all, I'm telling you guys, like bear markets are amazing, and everyone's freaking out. And I got some. What was it? I got Ethereum under $100. I got quite a bit of Ethereum under 100. I think most of mine is actually right now. So, yeah, guys, telling you guys, here's what's gonna happen, right? Once the bear market starts, because it will. Don't ever think it's gonna go up forever, because it absolutely will not. Once the bear market starts, and I'm gonna keep releasing videos, y'all are gonna go away. Guarantee it. 99% of my viewer base is gonna completely disappear. And y'all are going to be like, oh, yeah, haha, yeah, crypto's dead, it sucks to suck. And while you guys are off doing other things, I'll be really patient, sitting around, waiting to buy back in. And you guys are going to be selling me all this crap dirt cheap, just like the previous 2 bear cycles. And I'm going to make all this money. And then y'all are going to be coming to me whenever we are close to all-time highs again, trying to jump back in the market. I'll be laughing my ass off again for the 3rd time. Okay? That's going to happen. It happens every single time. So when the bear market does come, do not go away, because I'm telling you guys, that is where you really put the work in and make the most money. All right. So bear markets is when you increase your Satoshi value, and bull markets is when you increase your US dollar value. But both of those are extremely important. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you're not on Discord, you really need to go on Discord right now, because I have this really awesome post in the Ask RTBro chat, and I talk about what bull markets and bear markets are like, and like, you guys really do need to be in there. So in the description, there's definitely the Discord link. So I'm going to post it right now, actually, just so you guys don't miss out on it. Where's it at? Where's that Discord group? Right here. Yeah, make sure you guys are joining it right now. Seriously, you guys are seriously going to be missing out if you don't. Boom. All right, cool. Now let's focus. Back to what we're doing. Bear markets are amazing. I honestly, I hope it is a bear market. Those are the best times, man. I'm telling you, you guys, and I'm saying you guys in general, as in like the general population, you guys sell me coins for dirt cheap, and I love it. I really do appreciate you guys donating me your coins for nothing. It's really helpful. All right, cool. Let's keep going on to it. So Hbar, I think, looks fine. I don't see any major warning signs so far. This weekly breaker is going to be the final test. Okay, this right here. If we get above here, like that's it. This is it right here. This green block is the one. You get above there, this thing is going to accelerate so freaking fast. It's going to blow your mind. Okay. It will melt your freaking face, okay? Just like what Sol's doing today, I'm telling you guys, Hbar is a better platform and everything else about it. I love Hbar. I love everything about this, guys. These guys are partnered with some massive corporations, and that's the way I think that the crypto market is really going to be able to expand, is by getting involved with the major players. So, yeah, but enough about fundamentals or news and all that crap, because I really don't trade off of it, but the chart also looks amazing, which is why I'm still in it. So, Hbar looks great. Let's go to XRP. Nope, XTZ, XRP is struggling today. All right, cool. So we're having a little bit of a drop today. I mean, nothing too crazy. We had a massive explosive movement so far. So can I get really mad about that? No, of course not, right? Consolidation, downward, consolidation, pullbacks, completely healthy. I have my rocket ship on here, so I better be right. You know what I mean? So you guys can see. Came up here, we claimed that level. Once we got above this level, what happened? Explosive movement, like I talked about, right? This is what we want to see. Are there any other levels stopping us? Let's see. I like this breaker, sort of. Let's go to a higher time frame. Ooh, right here. This is gorgeous. I love this breaker. Wasn't even annotated on here. And we're also above it. So what I want to see happen is I want to see the price come down there and test it. Get the hell out of here. No, it did not. Look, guys. Son of a bitch. Look at this. Guys, 3-day breaker. Super obvious. You guys see that. You cannot miss this. So what happened? Go to the 4-hour, drop down, tapped it. This is perfect. Damn it. That is a really good buy opportunity, and I totally missed it. So, sucks to suck, right? So do I think the correction is over soon for XRP specifically? I think the correction is damn near done, but that is absolutely gorgeous retest of that 3-day breaker. I'm very jealous if you guys got in on this. That's awesome, right? But yeah, it's all right. This is what it is. Yep, XRP retested. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, guys, you're gonna love bear markets. I'm telling you guys, if you have the same passion and drive about this as I do, and are being patient, right? Patient, and can really wait and be called a dumbass for so long while you're sitting here holding bags and waiting for their opportunity, while your friends are over there buying stupid stuff. You're over here just chilling, watching charts. I mean, I'm telling you guys, it's incredible. Okay, cool. XRP looks really good. Let's go to the US dollar pairing. XRP. Okay, what is this? It's a daily level. Okay, cool. So the daily level's right here, and this is a very obvious breaker, right? Have we retested it yet? No, we have not. So would it be okay? We technically did right there, but it was so close after breakout. Could we come back in here and do something like this? I can find the right tool for it. Brush, take that off. Come back in here, come back up here, like that, and then continue back up. Yeah, of course, right? That'd be very healthy. I mean, this is what I really want to see, because that would be a solid retest, so we don't have this inefficiency there. A really, really nice, healthy retest down in here. Go back to like a 120 cent region, $1.20 region would be beautiful, right? You also have this level right here, which very much might act as a strong support, right? You guys see this breaker, right? Like, I can't make this any obvious to you. So like this right here is a breaker, right? And I'm trying not to like go too quickly or like really like make it like obviously you guys see it, because to me it's extremely obvious, but I've been doing this for a very long time. So you have an uptrend, a downtrend or consolidation, continuation up. Downtrend or consolidation, continuation up. So because you have a consolidation here, this now acts as a strong resistance level or support level. And the reason why, if you go to the low time frame, this is the area where there was a lot of consolidation, just like right here. You guys see that, right? So this consolidation means that it was already tested multiple times, consolidated there to build up strength before it continued back to the upside, right? And that's why these breakers work. It's not just because there's a bar on the deal and it's magic numbers. No, if you think of it logically, this is the area where the price sat for a while and really built up a strong base, okay? So it comes down here, hits this base, probably a little higher, like that maybe, right? Come down here, taps that base, tap the base, continue back up. This would be a beautiful buy opportunity if we get it. Now, since the BTC pairing is already so close to our major support level, what that would tell you is that the ratio between Bitcoin and XRP need to be about the same on the drop, which means that if XRP is going to drop further, that means that Bitcoin also is going to drop further along with the rest of the market, right? And I hope that makes sense. So could there be another drop on Bitcoin? Absolutely, right? But are you going to sell for a possible 5% movement? Not me. You know what I mean? Because the potential on this coin is tremendously higher. So I would absolutely give up and pass on a 5% movement so that I don't miss out on a 500% movement to the upside, right? That doesn't make any sense. So someone on my Discord asked me today, should I sell during a crash? I said, absolutely not, right? That makes no damn sense, because why are you going to sell during a crash and maybe scalp 2% when instead you can hold on to it during a crash and instead be there and not miss out whenever it rebounces to the upside, because it always does, right, guys? Where can I buy Binance on Hbar? So what you do, and this is for any chart, anytime you want to know what you can buy or what you can't buy, go to coinmarketcap.com, go to whatever chart you're looking for, Hbar, push enter. Okay, so you're now at Hbar. Come down here, markets, right here. All these markets right down here. See this? This is where you go to buy these charts. There you go. Awesome. So, yeah, I'm definitely not diamond hands. I promise you, by the end of this bull run, I will absolutely have very little amount of coins at that point. But the important thing is that you don't want to sell in the middle of a crash, because could you have sold right here because you saw weakness in the market and you were like, oh, I'm going to sell for a 8% drop. Yes, that makes sense, right? But during a drop, it doesn't make sense to do so. Now, if you get something like this, I'm going to show you guys real quick. And this is something that you absolutely can do if you can get this sort of entry. Let's say you think that we are, oh, perfect. Okay. It's actually a beautiful example. So it starts to drop, right? However, it starts to rebound. Could you go to your breakers and find one and be like, I'm going to sell right here at this breaker? So you sell again at this breaker for a continuation down, right? Would that have worked? Yes. You guys see this, right? This breaker held down the price. It's perfect. This is a perfect example of a bearish retest of this major breaker. Now, if it does something like this, where it reverses, comes back up here, and then goes back over here, would you buy? Yes, right? Yes, you would. Why? Because you've now reclaimed this support, especially if you do something like this, where it comes back down here, retest it, and then it comes back up, right? That's a beautiful buy opportunity. Why is that? Because now you have a change in market structure as well. You've reclaimed it, retested, change in market structure. This is a perfect buy opportunity if you do like that, right? I hope that makes sense, guys, okay? Like I'm telling you guys, I'm giving you guys a lot of alpha today. Okay, so XRP is covered. I know I have a lot of tangents today, but I think it's very important tangents. So I think it's a good idea to do so. My next big holding is me Raven. So let's go ahead and look at Raven, see how it's doing today. All right, Raven. Zoom out, go to the daily, see what's going on in the market. Oof, this. All right, so look at this. Put on your magnet, go over here, go to the rectangle. Look at these breakers. That's a breaker, right? Pretty obvious. Well, what happened? Came in the breaker, rejected at the breaker. Damn, this stuff works, doesn't it? Insane, right? All right, so you've came in the breaker, but you were not able to close above it. You got above it, but did we close above it? No, none of these candles closed above this breaker. So because we never actually closed above it, we never actually reclaimed this breaker. Okay, we never reclaimed it. So because we never reclaimed it, we never actually got above and closed above it. So it is still a major resistance until we get above it, and we haven't done so yet. So this is still a major resistance level. All right. However, let's go to higher time frame. Look at this. Is this a breaker? Yes, of course it is, right? It's so obvious, guys. So what I'm gonna do, annotate it. Okay. So if I get a buy, if this price drops down to 13.5 cents, am I going to buy? Absolutely. Right? Absolutely. Why? Because it's a support level. All right. Now, am I going to sell at this point so that I can potentially get a drop down 6%? If you want to try, you can. I think Raven is so bullish on a high time frame. I'm not doing it, right? But now let's talk about this though. So we came up here, tested it, right? So this support should hold. Why should it hold? Because it's a major 3-day level and we've already just reclaimed it. But let's say this. Let's say we have this sort of price action. We go up here, we'll go to our brush tool, can't talk today, and we do something like this. We drop down here, and instead of actually holding it, let's go to a lower time frame. Okay, I'm gonna do this. We've already established, right? So we've already zoomed in, so you know this level exists. So let's say instead of us holding it, it does something like this. Comes down here, flags out, and then crashes through. All right, what should you do at that point? All right, what should you do at that point? What should you do if you go into a major level that should hold as support, but instead of holding a support and bouncing, it just falls right through? I'm gonna help you guys out. What this means is this is a show of weakness. This is a show of weakness. So far, we have not seen a show of weakness, okay? Coming to a resistance and having problems getting over it is completely normal. But if we come to a support and we lose that support, that is a show of weakness, and we should be selling at signs of weaknesses, okay? You buy shows of strength, you sell shows of weaknesses. And whenever you do have a massive show of weakness like this in general, this is going to be a bearish sign, and when you need to seriously start reevaluating what's going on in the market. Okay, I am teaching you a lot today, man. I appreciate that, right? I'm telling you guys, I'm doing this a long time. And if you have not liked and subscribed yet, I don't know what y'all are doing, man. All right, give me that likes and follows. I really do need that stuff. So help the algorithm with YouTube push my content out so other people can also be taught this crap, so they also don't get burned in these markets because it's super, super volatile. And if y'all don't have these skills, you're going to get screwed. All right, so you come over here, you start losing this. What are you doing? Are you going to sell immediately? You can, okay, you can. But the problem you're going to run into is if you sell during a massive crash, you're going to have two things happen. Number one, you're going to have massive amount of slippage, okay? I don't know if you know what that means, but essentially, whenever you instantly sell, it's going to give you whatever is available at that time, which very well may be a lot lower than what the price is currently showing. Not only that, but it's also you're going to have the exchanges are going to be lagging a lot during massive crashes because everyone's logging in, making these exchanges. Bots are going absolutely wild. So you're going to be put into a queue, right? So just because you actually put a market sell, it could take, I've seen some incredible time frames where the whole site literally crashes, and when you log back in, you just sold 20% lower than what you thought you were going to sell at. Okay? So whenever you sell during a crash, generally that's a really, really bad idea. Okay? So instead what you do is whenever you crash, like you can see this is a pretty, let's do this. I'm not ignore this right here. Although that's a very obvious 4-hour breaker, we're going to completely ignore this breaker entirely. But let's say we do something like this and it crashes right through. Oh God, the world is over. Okay? Do markets just go straight up and straight down? No, they don't. You're always going to get what's called a dead cat bounce, just like we saw with Bitcoin right now. This is potentially a dead cat bounce, or what I'm betting on is continuation higher. But no matter what, you always going to get some sort of a bounce, okay? Now, whenever you come back in for this bounce, what should you be doing? Looking for your exit point, right? You got to be looking for your exits. And how can you do that? Well, you can go over here to the Fibonacci retracements, right? You go over here and let's say, and this is all a hypothetical situation, right? Like obviously, guys, you go over here to your Fibonacci retracements and you're going to go, hey, let's find out what is a good retracement level. This is the bottom of the crash because you had a solid bounce. What are our Fibonacci retracement levels so we can try to get out of this market? You're going to go to the very top up here. You're going to drop it down here. You're going to be like, all right, cool. These are our Fibonacci levels. Where's the golden pocket at? That's a very easy sell level if I get there. 382 is also a good level. I'm going to sell right here, right? Or you can also come back up here, and if you get a bearish retest of this major level, which as you can see right here, this was a bearish retest of our major daily or 3-day, I think daily level. Okay, came up here, retest of the daily level, failure, continuation down. All right. So this is the area I'd be looking to sell if it made any sort of price action like that. But what you're also looking for whenever it does do its retracement, you're looking for your bearish divergences. You're looking for your volume profiling. You're looking for loss of support levels on these really low time frames. All right, so those are some things you're also looking at. So what I'm trying to explain to you guys is there's a lot going on here, right? So you need to make sure that you understand that you very easily can get burned if you don't know what you're doing in these markets, all right? So they're very, very dangerous, and I want to make sure you guys fully understand that. I've been doing this for like 5 years, so I'm used to this stuff. I have a lot of training, etc. I've been through a ton of crashes, lost a ton of money, but also learned a lot of experience along the way. So hopefully you guys can learn those tools like that. So that was another massive tangent. So now we're going to continue back going. So as long as this 3-day level holds, like we talked about, which I expect it to because we're in a bullish market, or I'm assuming so, it's going to come down here, test it, right? Come down here, test it, then continue back up. This is my expectation for the market if it's still bullish. Now, if it falls through, then you got to look at bearish options. But right now, I expect this to hold. And that's only like a 6% drop from here. So am I going to sell? Nah, I'm not. I'm just going to ride the wave. It's not worth the risk. Okay. All right. So Raven on the US tether pairing still looks fine. We have a major support right below us. Let's go to the BTC pairing, see how we're doing on that. Raven BTC. Oh my gosh, Sol, look at this. Wow. It's insane. All right, back to Raven. On Raven, we do have this major level, which I believe is a weekly. Yes, this major weekly breaker. We have now closed above it. Okay, we have closed above this weekly breaker. Is that a very bullish sign? Absolutely, right? This is very, 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 very bullish. So I love seeing this. Is there any other major breaker in here? I'm going to say no. Go to the monthly. No, nothing. There is absolutely nothing in this consolidation cluster that makes me have any hesitation whatsoever at all. Okay, this is it. We have re-cleared it. This thing is going to explode. Okay, it is a waiting game on seeing exactly when it's going to explode further. But yes, Raven is a very solid buy anywhere in here. As long as we do not lose this weekly breaker, like we talked about, right? If you lose this, and it should have held, but it did not, that's a major show of weakness. But as long as we're above there, that's still a show of strength, and we buy strength. So hold this, we're doing great. We go below there, we're doing bad. Okay? As long as you hold above there, we're totally fine. Let's go ahead and see what other levels we have. And I've already listed out my major levels, right? So my first target is right here. That's my first target. My next target, right here. Next target, right here. Next target right here. Okay, and I went in that video in in-depth detail as to what I was looking for. But yes, Raven coin looks totally fine. And don't forget, guys, zoom out and look at the big picture. This was the movement we've had so far. You guys can see Raven has done tremendously higher in the past. Don't stress. Do not sell too early. The best thing you can do in situations like this is take your hands, put them under your butt, and sit there. You're going to overthink and outthink yourself, and you're going to make these massive mistakes, okay? The coin looks totally fine. It looks totally healthy. I do want to look at one thing, though, real quick. Ooh. I do like this breaker. Okay, so on the monthly level, we have this level. And this is why I always zoom out and I try to look at everything, right? We do have this level, which is giving me a little bit of hesitation. A little bit. Not much, but a little bit, okay? Because this was acting as our major resistance here, major resistance there, came up here, resistance, 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 came down here. But here's my thing about it. We've already tested this level so many times that I think we're fine. I honestly do. But I would not be entirely surprised if we do stay below here for a while, because this is a very major level. But if we get above here, there's nothing stopping us. I cannot stress that enough. God, this thing's coiled up so nicely. I really do like this. Yep. All right, cool. So Raven, we guys know our major levels. We have this one right here. It's holding us down, but I don't think it's that significant right now. I really don't. It's gonna be a pain in the butt, but I think we can get above it. Just be patient. But if we get above there, like this thing's gonna absolutely accelerate so fast, it's gonna melt your freaking face. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and dive in the next one. All right, what are the next ones you guys want to go over? Let's go back. I'm going to go back in time and see which ones you guys wanted. So I'm at the very beginning where C. Fulch said, howdy, RT. Awesome, man. All right, let's go through. Loom, Bumblebee, are you still here, brother? I think you're next, man. Loom, you want to go over Loom, and so do I, because Loom actually looked really good last time I looked at it. Yeah, look at this, guys. Loom BTC pairing. Look at this. Okay, potential, what we've done so far. Okay, I need you guys to fully grasp how insane these charts are. Just absolutely freaking nuts. Okay, so I'm going to go to the price. Right now we're around here to the very top. We have 4,000% to go on the BTC pairing on Loom if we were to match the previous all-time high on the BTC pairing, which I'm not saying we will. Make that very freaking clear, okay? But what I am saying, though, is that we have been at this level. People have paid money for it at this level before, okay? And if they did it once, maybe they'll do it again. Who freaking knows, right? Just like Luna, for instance, right? We have now reclaimed the previous all-time high. Okay. I think E&J also did it, right? There you go. Look, E&J reclaimed the previous all-time high after this massive drop. Okay. Great examples. So can it happen again? Absolutely. So Loom, back to what we're doing. Now, as you guys know, I have done a video on it. I'm still super bullish on it, but let's go ahead and zoom out, and I'm going to tell you exactly why I am so damn bullish on this coin. I've listed out my major levels on here. Oh, I love this. I love this support resistance flop. It's gorgeous looking. So daily, weekly. What is this? Weekly? Weekly level. Okay. Weekly breaker. You guys can see this, right? Pretty clear. The weekly candle, last night, we closed 2 Satoshis above it. Is that good enough? Yes, it is. We have officially reclaimed this. And now we are going to assume that this is going to act as a major support level. Okay, so this is going to be a major support level. So what are we targeting? Up here, next breaker. This is so easy, guys. I'm telling you, don't overthink it. So we've reclaimed this level. Now we're going to target up here. Awesome, right? So let's go ahead and zoom out to the 4 hour. You guys see we came down here, tested it, but we just tested it. We never even closed the 4 hour below it, so yes, we're totally fine. Back up here, this market structure looks totally healthy. Looks like an impulse. We know it's an impulse because we have very high volume. We know it's a corrective structure because we have very low volume. Impulses have high volume. Corrective structures have low volume. That's perfect. This can also be called a bull flag. And so on a bull flag, we're going to expect a continuation to the upside, right? So gorgeous, looks perfect. I love it, love it, love it. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah, Loom looks great. Let's go to the US dollar pairing. And you guys know I do higher time frame analysis because I really want to make sure things look good on higher time frames. That's my primary focus. Okay, so right here, interesting situation. We have a breaker. Okay, but if you zoom in on this sucker, did the breaker hold? Yes. See that? We have clearance underneath here. So this was a proper retest of this level. We never closed inside beneath it. Do we care about the wicks? Not at all. Do not give a shit about the wicks. All I care about is whether or not it closed inside or below. If it closed inside, that's neutral. If it closed below, that's bad. So this level is holding up as a key support level very nicely. I'm very happy about that. So now that we did a solid retest of that, what happens next, or what should happen? Pop. There you go. Hope that makes it very clear on what my expectations are. FTM, Brian Guevara. Are you here, brother? Brian Guevara. I hope you're here. I'm going to go over FTM for you, all right? Oh, there you are. You're right there. Cool. FTM. Let's do that. Yeah, guys, don't worry. I got you guys. I'm going to cover it. Don't stress. I got y'all. I'm going to teach you some things along the way, though. Do I now have FTM on this chart? Oh, all right. Let's do it. Is that it? FTM. I don't know anything about this one. All right. No clue. Don't care. That's fine. I like not knowing what I'm looking at. I really do, because it helps me sure that I have no bias. I can look at a chart and completely ignore any outside influences except what I see on this chart. And what I see on this chart looks pretty damn good, honestly. I like this chart a lot. Go to the very high time frame. Okay. No monthly breakers. Weekly. The only one I really see that I really like, this entire consolidation. I'm gonna label this entire consolidation structure. Although it's not actually a freaking it's not an actual monthly level or any of that stuff. I think this entire consolidation makes a lot of sense. And why do I like it? Because look over here. We had a consolidation. We pumped up from it, pumped back down, and look, we retested it. Now we're back over here and we're retesting it again. That's perfect, right? So this right here is going to be a major resistance. So right now, we are currently inside of a major resistance block for Phantom. Let's go and check out our Fibonacci retracement levels. So if we get above here, I'm targeting right here, golden pocket. right here. That's my target. Let's go to the daily. Let's go to the 3-day, actually. I like this. That is a good level. And not only is it a good level, look at where it coincides with. There is a massive overlap here. I'm going to get rid of the Fibonacci retracement tool, okay? There's a massive overlap right here between the golden pocket region and this breaker. So, would it make a lot of sense to sell quite a bit of your position right here in this overlap? Absolutely. Okay, this is perfect. I got a question on here. How do you convert to US dollar to USDC? You go to Coinbase. I'm assuming that's what you're on right now. Go to the portfolio, and you can actually transfer from USD to USDC on there. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, man. But yeah, it's not a big deal. You can do it instantaneously, and it doesn't cost you any money whatsoever. So it's really, really cool. But yeah, this overlap right here is a perfect spot to try to unload the position. So if, and this is I'm making it very clear, I said if you get above this level, which you are currently inside of a major resistance level, if you get above there, I would not take any bit of profits from here to here. So it's like a 33% increase, right? From there to there, I would take 0 profits. But when you get into this massive block, I would take quite a bit of profits. And if you get above this massive block, what are you going to do? Buy back in, right? Because this will be a reclaim of this massive support level, and that'd be a really good sign. Okay, now that we've covered it on the USD pairing, are we done? No, we're not, right? Because we also want to cover the BTC pairing. Dive in here. You never, ever want to trade a chart without looking at the BTC and the USDC. Never. You always, or the BTC pairing and the USD pairing. You always have to know both. It's extremely important, and a lot of traders will get burned because they won't look at both. Is this I think I see something pretty important, actually. Is it a trend line? It is. Look at this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not that much of a trend line. But a lower time frame. I'm going to say it is. Screw it. That looks pretty damn good. Yeah, look at that trend line that was established. Came up here, got above it. Beautiful. Okay, cool. Yep, definitely was a trend line. Definitely got above it. That was a major show of strength, and we got above it. That consolidation right here, tapped it, consolidated, got above it, pushed from it. So yeah, these trend lines are important. Let's go over here. We're also inside this major breaker. You guys see that, right? Major breaker right now. Now, it's not as big of a deal that we're not, if this breaker was on this side of this massive pull and drop, or expansion and drop, I'd be even more concerned. But since it's on the far side of it, I don't know how much significance it's going to have. I'm going to leave it there for now until I find something better. And I found something better. Let's get rid of it. Okay. This is very significant. Okay. This level is a massive breaker, and it's very obvious. You have a drop, consolidation upward, continuation of the drop. You also have a retest on that level where it failed the retest. Okay, so you have the breaker establish with this one right here, and you have a retest to confirm it's significant. Perfect. So, although we are currently above it, this candle does not close for 6 days and 8 hours, which means we have not officially reclaimed it until the close in 6 days and 8 hours. Does it look good? Yes. However, you also have to have patience with this coin. So 3-day, nothing. Daily, nothing. Oh, okay. Why did it accelerate today? What was the reason as to why this thing decided to accelerate to the upside? I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to tell me, why did it accelerate? I want to know, why did this chart decide to absolutely explode? What happened here? There it is, Brian. Good job. 200 moving average on the daily. Okay, Brian called it, because you have the 200 moving average right here on the daily, came up here, acted as a support level, dropped below it, major sign of weakness, came up here, tapped it. Look at this, guys. Tapped it. You cannot get a better, cleaner tap than that, right? Reversed from it, rejected from it, and then broke to the upside. Gorgeous. 200-day reclaim looks perfect. The only other level I want to add on this chart is this right here. That's a level that's going to show some contention because it's a very major, it's a very obvious daily breaker. Outside of that, though, guys, we need to get a close above this level. But overall, I think it looks really, really healthy, and I love this reclaim of the 200. Looks good. Hey, good call, Brian. I like this chart. I like this chart a lot. Let me go to this one. Oh, look, 200 has been broken on there too. Oh, man, guys. Look, 200 daily, okay? Broke above with conviction. This is exactly how powerful that indicator is. Yep, hey, good chart, Brian. I like this a lot. I maybe do a video on it later. Maybe. I don't know yet. We'll still look. Do you have a pen by chance? Actually. Hey, give me 1 second, guys. All right, cool. I'm back. So as you guys know, I don't just do these videos just for my own benefit. I do it as well, or for your guys' benefit. I also do it so that I can find other coins to get my own entries in and make videos off of. So that's why I like you guys throwing me out different charts to look at, because I want to see what coins exist so that I can get an idea of what I want to do a video on. I'm using a pizza box for my paper. I love it. Okay. Hey, thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. Yep. Hey, and I hate to say this, but man, if you guys made money off of my calls, man, I really do appreciate if you guys want to give me a tip in the bottom. So I have a lot of Discord, or not a Discord. I have a lot, all my Bitcoin and all my my wallet addresses are in the description. If you want to throw some in there, really appreciate it. All right, that's all I'm going to say about that. My wife does want a Jeep, so just be aware. And she's very bougie. She likes getting stuff from me. And it also keeps her happy so that she can keep letting me do YouTube videos with y'all. All right, let's see. What else? Next one, FTM's done. Sol and Luna, we already went over that. Zcash. Bumblebee, I got you, man. Let's go over Zcash. I have a very large position in Zcash, so I do like keeping track of what's going on with this coin. So right now, look. What are we rejecting off of right now on Zcash? 200 moving average. Very, very important level. Okay. Am I concerned yet? No, I'm not. And this is why. Now, God, please still be here. God, I really, really do hope so. Log chart. Yes. Okay. This is why. Zcash, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm going to add to my little chart actually. I'm doing a video on Zcash later today. Guarantee it. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm doing a video on Zcash. I totally forgot that I was so bullish on this chart till just now. You zoom out, go to the weekly chart. Zoom all the way out on Zcash. This chart, this level to this level, okay? Create a full trend line and look at the interaction you have on the low time frame on the log chart. It's incredible. Okay. Another chart, and you guys can see we just now started to poke out from it. Okay, we're right pressed up against 200 moving average. This thing is ready to absolutely freaking explode, and I cannot stress that enough. I cannot. If this does what I really, really think is going to happen, it's going to be a massive, massive coin that's going to have a ton of potential. So just a heads up, you will be getting a video on Zcash as soon as the stream is over. I'm going to record it and I'm going to upload it, and awesome. So you guys are getting the inside scoop on what I am going to be recommending today. So obviously I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't recommend coins or yada, yada, yada. But I'm telling you guys right now, I have a large position of Zcash, and I think it's going to do very, very well very, very soon. Okay, now that that little disclaimer is out of the way, boy howdy, I'm telling you guys, it's insane. Love, love, love this coin. Pressed against 200 moving average. Looks amazing. I'm super, super happy about it. Yeah, Zcash, star of that sucker. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. All right. Yeah, Zcash looks amazing, guys. I did talk about this in Discord yesterday. And if you guys are not on Discord, you need to do that again. I'm going to post it one more time, just so you guys know it is that serious. You guys need to be in my Discord group, all right? I post in here all the freaking time. Even if I can't do a video, you need to be in here so that I can keep you guys up to date on what's going on. All right, where are we at? Let's go back. Zcash looks amazing. ACH. I have no idea how to say your name, brother. I'm so sorry. All right. But yeah, I'm doing an ACH update right now. I got you. Ooh. Oh, baby. It is falling into my zone. Okay, so take off the log chart. And I've talked about this on Twitter, on Discord. I want to get an entry right here at the golden pocket. Okay, I've been saying this for days or weeks. I've been saying for weeks, actually. I want an entry right here. Look where it's almost at. I have an alert set right here. And look at this. Look how crazy this is. I've had this alert set for weeks, guys. And look, we came down here and damn near tapped it. And as soon as we almost got to my alert, and then it popped the upside, right? But I think we're coming back in for another test. And if you do not think I'm buying ACH, a coin that did 1,000% in the span of freaking like 72 hours, and I'm not going to buy at the golden pocket retracement zone, you are out of your mind. As soon as this alert pops and it hits my zone, I'm buying like mad. Not only is the golden pocket right here, you also have this 4-hour breaker right below there. Okay, so this entire region, the 618 to 702, realistically 618 to like 6.8 maybe region, 0.68 region is massive buy opportunity. Okay, I can't tell you guys what to do, but I'm absolutely going to be buying in this zone. Okay, look at my Twitter actually. Look at this crap, guys. It's nuts. I've been waiting. Oh, here we go. Look at this. The yellow alert tab was my trigger for a trade. Right there, right? Missed it. And that was my external screaming, right? I think it's funny, whatever. But the reason why, because right here, August 7th, that was 9 days ago. If you don't think I will take this play at the golden pocket 4-hour breaker, you are out of your freaking mind, okay? And look, guys, I'm about to get my entry. I think I'm going to. It's been so long. I've been so patient. I've been a very disciplined trader waiting for my entry, and I think it's actually about to pay off. And I'm so happy about it. All right, cool. Awesome. But yeah, this is the reason why you never, ever FOMO into a coin, because this thing has dropped 61% from the top. Oh, let me get rid of that. It's dropped 61% to the top. And while everyone else is freaking out and selling and, oh gosh, the world's ending, I'm over here scooping up some dirt cheap ACH for 7 and 8 for 7 cents. Maybe I may even get a 6 center in there. Oh, that'd be amazing. But yeah, guys, that's where I'm at right now. ACH looks fine, man. I'm telling you, it looks fine. I'm not concerned one bit. It's going into my buy zone. I'm buying here. If you want to sell me your cheap coins, I will absolutely take them up. How about that? Whoever wants to sell me ACH, you are welcome to do it. And yeah, welcome to do it. Throw it on Coinbase and I will take it from you, all right? No worries at all. Already covered Raven. I've already covered ACH. Let's keep going. MTL, Metal, Rohit, I got you. Rohit. Hit me up on Discord and let me know if it's Rohit or Rohit. I don't know. Or if I'm completely wrong on all of that assessment. I don't know. Metal, absolutely. Let's cover it. So, on Metal, gotta love the structure. This right here, you know what's really interesting to me? Look at this structure right here. Okay? This structure. So, see it? Another one looks very similar to that structure right now. Go to Hbar, but go on the weekly chart. Look, identical structure. That's when you know you trade too much, when you can look at a chart and be like, oh, I've seen this chart before. God, it's crazy. Man. All right. Yeah, I love this. I love the way this structure looks because that means you had an impulsive movement and your correction right into the previous support level or consolidation. I like it. All right, let's see what I got here. Let's go to the weekly, the monthly. Monthly, nothing. Weekly, something actually. This is significant. Look at this breaker. Look at how well this thing is held. This breaker is extremely significant. You gotta see why, right? Come down here, it's an upward expansion, but this is the area where the bears fought back, right? So because they fought back, it is a significant level. And you guys can see that when it lost it, it confirmed its level of resistance, came back up here, and once again is failing at this major breaker. That's perfect, right? That's what we expect to see. It's what you want to see. Let me rephrase it. This is what you want to see to confirm that this level is significant. Now, if you are holding metal, you don't like to see these rejections, but that's fine, right? The point is that you know that these strategies are working, and that's what you can try to replicate in future trades. And that's the important thing, right? So although you may have missed the trade originally, the fact is that it still looks fine, so you can do it differently in future trades. Give me 1 second. I'm going to drink my little Coke real quick. Coca-Cola, please sponsor me. I would love you guys to death. All right, awesome. So, yeah, weekly chart acting as a very major breaker level. It's awesome. I like this level. How much do I like it? I don't know yet. I think a lot, but maybe not. Oh, guys, look at this. Look. Focus. I'm gonna show you guys something. This is some alpha right here. You ready? Expansion to the upside, right? Consolidation, expansion, right? Pretty clear. This is a breaker. Yes, absolutely it is, right? Makes a lot of sense. So should this act as a major level of support? Yes, right? So is it healthy for us to do this in a retracement? Yes, right? Yes, we've talked about this. That is healthy. That's what you want to see. There's nothing wrong about that. However, is it healthy to do this and close down here below it? Is that healthy? No, this is a sign of weakness, right? But as long as we keep holding these breaker levels up like that, I'm totally happy. So come up here, and let's say we lose this level, come up here. Should I sell here? Yes, right? Because it's going to continue back down, or it should. However, if you go down here, we sell a little bit back there, and it comes back up here, and should you buy? Once you close above here, yes, you should, right? Because that means it's a massive bear trap, okay? So that's how you can sell and recover from bear traps as well. All right, cool. But yeah, like this is should act as a very strong breaker right here, strong support. Trying to get rid of all this crap I don't need. There it is. Okay, it should act as a very major level, and so far it looks fine. I like this interaction so far. Something else to look at. What is this? 200 moving average. The bottom one's a 200 moving average because it's a slower moving average and it doesn't hug the price as much, right? The 50 EMA hugs the price. The 200 moving average does not. So because this one is slower moving, not hugging the price and slowly grinding, that means that this is the 200 moving average. Now, you guys know what a death cross is, right? Death cross, that's whenever the 50 EMA drops below the 200 moving average. And if you go in here, you can see, although it got close, it never actually dipped below. So we never actually got a death cross, which is a bearish sign in general. Personally, I don't really take that much weight in death crosses or golden crosses. However, it is really nice to see when it doesn't happen, just so that people can have that warm fuzzy feeling inside knowing it never actually came. All right, but the 200 moving average was what this price accelerated from. You guys see this, right? It came down here, tapped it, accelerated to the upside. Really, really good. I love seeing this stuff. Yeah. Hey, if CEC decides to go parabolic, someone let me know. Like, hit me up in Discord and like direct tag me, because I'm trying to go through previous messages and make sure I cover all these coins. Like, I want to know if this thing decides to just go bonkers, because I really think it was going to really soon. All right, cool. So yeah, this looks really good. This major resistance level is still here. We need to be cognizant of that. We need to be cautious of it. However, it looks very similar to the Hbar right now, how it's consolidating under a major resistance level. And once it gets above there, it's going to go hyper parabolic and go reclaim some of these major levels. Okay. Oh yeah, look at this, guys. Look at the potential these coins have. Like, guys, like look at this. It's absolutely freaking amazing. Look, that's where we're at right now. This is all-time high. Like, people bought and sold this coin at this level. Okay, you have to fully grasp that. Okay, like these guys got completely screwed over if they bought up here. But the point was, that's how high people were legitimately buying and selling this coin at. So if you're smart and you can watch the signs, you could have sold some idiot your coin way the hell up here. Right? There you go. It's awesome, man. Gosh, it's so amazing. I remember those like me sat here this entire time just chilling and waiting for the right opportunity to buy back in. There we go. All right. Yeah, I think metal looks fine then. I really do. All right, let me go back to the bottom, see what else we got going on. Is that a good entry? Is that a good entry for metal? Cool guy, I just saw that. I know you're going to say I'm crazy, but for sure you should check out the full moon and new moon indicator. It will blow your mind. Okay, so funny. Actually really funny. So I actually did look at it. If I go in here, there's actually a little caveat, but I think it's really funny to go look back at. There you go. Okay, I'm going to go back, find it. Marin. I did actually make a comment about her, and I saw the chart. I saw the chart you're talking about, the new moon, full moon deal, and I was being a sarcastic asshole, and I basically said that like her analysis was perfect. It was pretty incredible, honestly. But she did make a perfect analysis analysis on crypto market, and did it with new moon, Jupiter, and the planetary alignment, all that craziness. I laughed about it. It was really funny. Now, would I ever do anything like that? Absolutely not. Not a chance, right? Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna find it or not, but it's fine. No worries. Damn, I feel like I'm so close too. Gosh, I tweet a lot. If you guys are on my Twitter, you guys need to be on there, right? I do tweet a lot on there. Keep you guys up to date on what's going on. But maybe I missed it. It's possible. I see what you mean, though. I think I did. Yep, I think I missed it. Cool, awesome, fantastic. All right, back to what I was doing. So metal. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, though. Let's see. What was the question again? Oh, what's a good entry for metal? Dude, if you can get an entry right over here on the BTC pairing of metal, if you can get an entry at a support, perfect, right? If you can wait until it reclaims, right? If it drops down here and you wait for a reclaim, that's even better. If you wait until it comes up here and then retest, that's even better, right? The point is you want to buy onto strength, right? You want to buy to show to strength, and you want to buy at a major support. So if it drops to a major support level, there's nothing wrong about throwing a position at it. Now, I wouldn't go tremendous position, right? You don't just like go all in just because it's dropping to a support level, but it's not a bad idea just to drop in there. I'm telling you, man, I am never using the new moon, full moon indicator. It's not happening. It's not me, man. I appreciate it. I really do, but that's never freaking happening. Yeah, dude. Not a chance in hell. So it's not just her indicator. I'm telling you right now, man, I am one of the most hard to convince a new indicator is legitimate, because I've had so much success with what I've done and how I do it that I don't have a good reason to switch it up, right? This stuff works. I know it works. I'm perfect example of that, and I've done a ton of analysis and historical analysis on previous charts to know my strategy works for me. I'm very good at it. So why would I add an extra variable into something I already know works, right? It doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm a thorough believer that there are a million different ways to trade. And I think that at least 80% of the people will be successful with their own trading styles if they're disciplined. I do believe that, right? So if you guys are looking at this and if you look at this, you're like, oh, I don't like that way. Cool, man. Find your own way, right? If you want to use ranges, awesome, right? Nothing wrong with that, right? Ranges are a very good way to play. I don't really play ranges necessarily. I do my breakers, my divergences, things like that. If you want to be a strictly Fibonacci trader, awesome. I did, dude. ARD8 Live. Dude, I did an analysis on ZEC a little while ago, and not only that, I'm going to do a video on it very soon. Okay, I got you. So check out that video, and I will hook you up, buddy. All right. Like, there are a million different ways to do it. One of the guys I follow, he uses Elliott Wave on like all of his analysis, and a lot of people are so like they hate Elliott Wave, but he's really, really, really good at it and has tremendous success with it. What is it? Wrecked. What is his name? Wrecked. What is his name? Wreck Proof. Yes, Wreck Proof. He does a strategy over the 3-tap system, and he also 3-tap analysis, and he also does the where's it at? Ranges. He uses ranges, but also the main one he does. Where's it at? It's consolidation. This right here? No, not it. Oh my gosh, come on. Manipulation, expansion. What is it again? Oh, here it is. Okay. Accumulation, manipulation, expansion. That's what he does. He does accumulation, manipulation, expansion. And he does these three setups on his deal all the time, and it's so successful. And it power of 3. That's what he calls it, the power of 3. And I'm fascinated because he's one of the only ones that does this, but I've actually started following him and really tried to take his word very serious because it works really, really, really well. And I've done a lot of historical analysis on this as well and the way he does it, and it works extremely well, right? So the main thing is, no matter what your trading strategy is, you can be successful as long as you're disciplined on it and you really perfect your craft at that whatever trading style you use, right? Hey man, I appreciate that. Yeah, I added your breaker strategy because it's so effective, dude. I'm telling you, man, I've had a lot of success with it. So if you don't like it, if you think it's full of crap, all right, great, man, cool, no worries. Whatever you guys got, I'm all about it, right? Throw my analysis in with all the rest of your stuff you guys want to use, and whatever, man. All right, so ACH, I've done that. I've done metal, XRP, I've done that. API3, I have not covered this one in so long. So what do I think about it? I have no thought about it, but let's get a thought. API3. What do I want to use? I'll use this one. All right, cool. These two. Do I have enough volume? Yeah. Damn it. No, I don't. I don't have volume on this. I got to find a good BTC pairing, or I can't do anything with it. API3. BTC, Hbar. Uh-oh. Nope, I'm sorry, dude. I cannot cover API3. And the reason why, there's not enough volume or a steady enough exchange that uses it to where I can do my breaker strategy and be confident in my analysis, okay? And I'm not trying to blow you off. That's not my intention, okay? But what I was just talking about, how my trading style, the way I do it, works for me and everything else, because I cannot do my trading style and do my volume analysis and all my divergences and all that on that chart, I do not feel comfortable giving you any sort of solid analysis on it, okay? So I'm not trying to blow you off, but understand, because it is not large enough of a coin, I cannot trade it, okay? I'm sorry, man. If you're mad about that, I apologize, but I cannot do that and feel good about myself, right? And that's a big part of it. I don't want to give you guys some bull crap and give you all that to the moon, garbage. So I want to give you guys real analysis and not try to just, half-ass it. What else? What else? What else? Can we look at band? We sleep. Can we look at band? Absolutely. I'm gonna cry because I actually had a ton of band and I sold it because I was using Binance.us and I could not transfer it to my wallet. I could not find a reputable wallet that would hold it. And I was absolutely not going to keep my coins on Binance.us after all the crap they pulled. So I decided that I was just going to not keep my band anymore. I didn't feel comfortable holding anymore. So I traded it all off for EOS and Hbar and XRP and all the other good stuff. And of course, now band is starting to do really, really good things and I don't have any of it. So I have literally zero band right now and I'm a little irritated about it. So yes, I will cover it, but I'm going to be pissed about it the entire time I do it. Is that fair? All right, cool. So let's go through it. All right, let's go to a high time frame, work our way down like we always do. I do think this coin has a ton of potential though. I honestly do. I don't know when it's going to pop, but when it does, I think it's going to have a lot of potential. I sort of want to buy more just because I like this rounded bottom. I think it looks pretty decent. No, not really. Take that back. I don't know. Nope. Nope. Weekly doesn't give me any good signs. Let's go to the monthly. I'm curious. Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Oh, come on. This is cheating. Okay. If you don't think the breakers work, this is all you have to look at. Look. Uptrend, consolidation, downtrend, continuation up, right? Label this breaker. Tap right here. You guys see how it had a massive expansion from it? Came back down in here, tapped it again, continue back up. Guys, I'm telling you guys, these breakers are amazing. If you're not using them in your analysis, I don't know what to tell you, man. It's incredible. It's so simple. Beautiful. Just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right. Weekly. Okay, it's already covered. Okay. Weekly, right here. Look at this. Weekly level, right? You guys can see this. Going down, consolidation upward, continue back down, right? Okay. On this chart right here, what did we have? A bearish retest. You zoom in really close. You guys see this, right? Bearish retest. That helps confirm that this breaker has significance, okay? So we dropped. We came down here, hit the monthly breaker. So what are you going to do? You're going to come back up here, tap the weekly breaker. Got to the weekly breaker. What happened? We failed at the weekly breaker. Why? Because it's significant. Because the damn breaker systems work, guys. I can't make this clear to you, right? So came up here, tapped it, dropped, came back down in here, tapped the monthly breaker again. Why? Because it's a major level. It's going to get tested, right? Came back up here again. What are we about to do? Retest this weekly breaker. Is it going to go through? We don't know, right? But the important thing is that we're coming into a major resistance that's already failed once, okay? So because of that, we have to use caution going in. However, the more times you test a resistance, the more likely it is to finally break. So this is the 1, 2, 3. Third time to get tested. Could that be the one that busts through it? Yes, could, right? And if it does bust through this major level, what's going to happen? Absolutely going freaking bonkers. That's what happens when you bust through a breaker like that, right? So if it does get through here, it's going to just expand like this. You see this, right? Like just absolutely go freaking bonkers. So is it possible that band gets through here and just explodes in price? Yes. Absolutely possible. Okay. Major level. There's nothing else stopping this damn coin. I might go get a position. I don't have a damn exchange for it. Damn it. I really do want some band right now, but I also don't have a wallet to store it, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Okay, now, what is this level right here? Daily 200 moving average, right? So I've established this. Oh, let me show you this real quick. Why did I establish this as a major level? Because this is called a point of breakdown. What that means is that This was the last up candle before a massive drop. The last up candle before the massive drop. This is a point of breakdown. And this is what I think is so significant about the the $58,000 to $60,000 region of Bitcoin. So come this level, we have very, very solid resistance level, and I don't think it will be broken through that easily. So we'll see what happens though, right? It might, but I don't think it will. This will be a major level. We have this right here as a major level. So what I would need to see is something like this. Up here, down. Actually, I think it's going like this. Let me do this. It'll come up here, test the 200 moving average, reject back into this, break the 200, okay, reject, come up here, then parabolic. This is the movement I would want to see for band. Okay, come up here, test 200, back in this support, retest it, continue back up, test it, probably fail, but consolidate out, continue back up, retest, and then this thing will absolutely just go bonkers. Okay, but it has to get above these levels before I can become completely confident that band's going to just continue up. All right, let's go to the US dollar pairing and check that out as well. So band is currently at or very close to a major resistance level, so I'd be cautious. But it's very possible it could just continue back up. Ooh. And this is why you always check all the charts. Wait, where's it at? Here it is. This is why you always check all the charts. You want to make sure you don't miss anything like I was going to miss on this one, right? Okay. This is significant. How do I know this? Major breaker, came up here, tested it, tested it, tested it. 3 different tests before it finally failed, right? And it failed hard. Now we're coming back up, and what are we doing right now? We are retesting our major daily level. Do I think it's going to pass the first time? No, I don't. Okay? No, I don't. I absolutely would not be buying band right now. I would wait until it rejects, wait for a retracement, then buy it, then continue back up, right? I think we're going to fail at this point. Now, if we do accelerate to the upside, that'd be amazing, but we have the 200 moving average right here above it. So no, I do not think band is a good position to buy right now. I don't. I think there's a lot of other opportunities that do have clear skies. Band does not have clear skies. All right, so okay, band's been covered. All right, let me see if any other new stuff. CB, you do not need a finance degree to trade indicators or and divergences. No, you don't. You really don't need a finance degree. I'm telling you, man, what you need to do is you need to invest in Bitcoin. Then you're going to try to go and try to sell the crashes, and you're going to try to make all this money without using any sort of strategy and use bad risk management. And you're going to not really understand where to take profit, and you're gonna have laser eyes and diamond hands and go to the moon and all that stuff, and then you're gonna get really pissed because you lost all your money. Then you're gonna be like, maybe I should learn what I'm doing before I invest all my money in my life savings again, right? That's what happened to me, right? So then you start learning what the hell you're doing, and now you no longer lose money every single time you trade, right? And now I can trade confidently and not just get burned all the time, right? So I always laugh so much when like people are like laser eyes and diamond hands and to the moon and all that. I'm like, oh God, here we go, right? Like, no. All right. I will talk about Litecoin in a bit. I'm checking to see any other comments I want to cover. Wait, band is on Coinbase Pro? Really? Ooh. All right, you're talking now, man. I might jump on some Coinbase Pro for some band. That's actually not a bad idea. All right, well, I may look into it. But the point is right now, I am definitely not buying it right now at this level. Not a chance in hell, right? I want to wait until it gets above this level, preferably. Or I reject, have a really nice solid retracement. Like if it comes down here, beautiful. $6.96 up to around $7.40. Beautiful opportunity, right? Perfect buy spot. Right now, no. Right here, yes. Okay, so I want to see it drop some more into my buy zone. This is my buy zone right there. That's what I want to see. So if it comes down here, I would absolutely swoop it up and buy and go like mad. But right now, no. How's ACH doing? I know I was waiting for it to drop. Oh, it's so close. Look, guys, it's so close, my buy zone. I'll tell you guys right now, if my alert comes off, which you'll see it, when my alert goes off, I will end my stream just so I can buy some ACH. Okay? I like you guys, but you know, I like money as well. So, all right, let's see where are we at. I'm gonna go back to my list of things. Dude, okay, so here I'm gonna talk to you real quick. So this is gonna be on Bumblebee's comment on price predictions. Price predictions are dangerous. Okay, price predictions are dangerous. I'm gonna explain to you why. I do not like making price predictions. What I like saying, this chart looks bullish or this chart looks bearish. And here's why. Work with me here. If you set price predictions, you have thrown into your subconscious a level where you are willing to sell. However, you have three things that could happen when you have a level you're going to sell. Either one, you're going to sell right at the top perfectly. Okay? Very unlikely, but possible, right? Number two, you're going to sell way too early. Okay? You're going to sell way too early. Or number three, and even the worst part, you have a price prediction like XRP going to $2,000 a coin, which is absolutely asinine, right? And you're like, I'm not selling until 2,000. Great, right? You will literally never sell, and you will be a bag holder the rest of your life. Okay? Those are the three options that's going to happen. So you're either going to sell perfectly, which is extremely unlikely but possible. You're going to sell way too early, or you're going to never sell at all because it will never reach a price target. Okay, and you'll be a bag holder, and I will see you in the next bull run. Actually, you'll capitulate, and I'll get you your coins really, really cheap when it drops 99%, like most of the altcoin market did in 2018, 19, and 20. Okay, so don't stress about price targets, and this is a general rule of thumb. Instead, you buy into strength and you sell at weakness. Those are the things you do. Okay, you buy into strength and you sell at signs of weakness. So if you have a major show of weakness, you should be looking to exit your position. Okay, and if you are showing strength, that's the only time I ever say diamond hands. Okay, if your coin is going up, you diamonds hand the shit out of it. All right, now is it okay to take profits on the way up? Absolutely. You will never ever go break. You will never ever go broke taking profits. Okay, that's a really good strategy. I think it's a fantastic thing to do, but you should never all in or all out your position, or even have a price target in mind so you don't sell too early or too late. Okay, you want to go to a chart with a fresh mind, and then just look at the levels. Okay, how is this chart looking today? Okay, does it still look fine? If the answer is yes, then you're fine. You can buy more or you just hold. If you look at the chart and you say, does the chart look good? And the answer is no, then you should look to exit your position. It's not hard, guys. I'm telling you, it's not. So that's basically it. So yeah, for VRA, don't worry, man. Don't stress on how high it can go, because I have no idea, man. If you went back in time and told someone, okay, if you went back in time and went to XRP, okay, all right, you go to XRP and you go back in time and you go to the weekly chart, all right, and you're over here and you're buying XRP, and XRP is trading at 0.00, or is trading at 0.2 of a penny, okay, it's trading at 0.2 of a penny, and you were able to accurately assume that XRP was going to get up to $3.40. Okay, that'd have been amazing, right? But don't worry, right? Don't stress. You wait until it starts showing weakness, because if you would have made a price target, I promise you, When it was down here at 0.2 of a penny, there's no way in hell you would have ever guessed it was going to get to $3.40, right? And I hope that makes sense, guys. So don't stress about price targets. Instead, just buy when it looks good, sell when it looks bad. And that's it. I'm telling you guys. I know that sounds so stupid, but it works. Okay? Sell at bearish retest and buy at support. That's literally how you play the market. So yeah. All right, let me go back to down here. Had a bag to throw down today. If my ape hands had a bag to throw down today, what are you going all in on, RT? Dude, I have no clue, man. I don't go all in on anything. I slowly ladder into positions on everything. I mean, if I get my entry on ACH like I'm hoping, I'd go pretty damn heavy on ACH right now. If ZEC shows strength, gets above the 200 moving average, I'd go really hard on ZEC. Although I already do have a lot of ZEC, but I'd probably be going harder on it. I legitimately might even throw more at ZEC, even though it's already my 4th largest position, I think. Let me look real quick. What is that? Active holdings. Oh my gosh, Sol's on a freaking roll. I think it's my 5th largest position. I might make it my 3rd. Right? Like I'm dead serious. I'm that confident in ZEC. But either way, one step at a time. The important thing is it looks really good. Okay, let me go back again, find out what I missed. How about this? What I'm gonna do? If you want a chart covered, throw it in the chat right now. Okay, I'm gonna clear the slate because I hate scrolling back down all the time. If you want a chart covered, throw it in the chat right now. Just once though. If you start spamming the chat, I'm gonna ignore you. Maybe block you. I don't know yet. One or the other. All right, AGIX. I see Sub-Zero. He's right there. He wants the I executive. Okay, I will do I executive. Absolutely. I'll cover that. All right, I see AMP, AGIX. Perfect. Okay, lots of good ones in here. Oh, perfect. Good shit, guys. I love it. Love it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Awesome. That's perfect. I love it. Perfect. 9 coins I'm going to cover. Love it. Okay. I got you guys. So, absolutely. Let's cover that. And it's going to be iExec right now, which, as you guys know, I don't know a damn thing about the coins I trade intentionally. I am the worst person. If I talk to financial advisors on what I do, they think I'm absolutely out of my freaking mind. And I think it's a very fair statement. Honestly, it is. But that's no shit how I trade. I intentionally know as little about the coin as possible. Where the hell is this coin at? iExec. There it is. Oh, RLC. That's how little I know about these damn coins, guys. I'm not shitting you. I've done video on this one. I still don't even know what the damn name's called. Where's it at? RLC. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Let's dive in this sucker. Oh, this looks good. Oh, we are actually coming into a major level. All right. So, and this is, you guys see this, right? Weekly level. Look, this is the only breaker in existence. Okay. So, I see you, Matt. I'm not going to forget your anchor, and I've already covered Raven, Paul. So make sure to go over, do a rewind of this video and look over Raven. I'm going to give you a spoiler though. It still looks fine. I'm not going to. Don't stress. It looks totally fine. I got you, Matt. I have not covered anchor in a while. I got you. But yeah, you see this, right? Massive breaker, just chilling out here in the middle of nowhere. Is that a major level? Of course it is, right? I'm absolutely going to be selling some at this level if I had it. I don't think I have any RLC. Do I? I don't think I do. RLC. I don't have any. Yep. If I did have some, I'd be selling some right here. Okay. Let's go to the BTC pairing. RLC. Oof. What is it? Oofba? Oofda. All right. Yeah, Anthony, I covered Sol a little bit. Basically, it looks super. It looks super good. I'm not stressing one bit. All right, so yeah, the reason why I covered this coin, why I said it was going to take off, because it had the 200 moving average retest. It had this monthly breaker it came into, and yeah, dude, it's going exactly the way that I was hoping it would. So yeah, we're pushing up from it. We're reclaiming levels. This looks really good. Guys, like, this looks totally fine. I don't, these are my levels I'm selling at. Like, the plan hasn't changed, guys. Like, it still looks fine. Like, there's nothing unhealthy about this on the BTC pairing. You guys see this, right? Yeah, like, look, you even have a change in market structure. This looks totally fine. No issue at all with any of this. So my first level's right here. There you go. Next level right here. All right, cool. But on the US dollar pairing, right, you need to make sure you look at both. On the US dollar pairing, this is still a major level, right? That weekly breaker is significant. You cannot forget about it. Yeah, right here. Weekly level right there. So this is my main area. Right now I'm looking to sell. I'll be selling here, and I'll be selling those BTC pairing. There you go. Too easy. Guys, don't make this overcomplicated, I promise. All right. I don't change my strategies. As long as it goes to plan, I'm good. All right, let's go over DOT. This is for Darren. Darren Dastardly. I love the name. D-O-T. DOT. This is a monthly level, maybe? No, weekly, 3-day. 3-day? What level is this? Daily. Oh, there it is. Yep. Oh, it's right. Look at this. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Daily level. You guys can see on the daily right there. Very significant breaker. Maybe a point of break. No, it's a breaker. It's a breaker. Go to the 4 hour. You guys can see. Came up here. Rejected off of it. Came back up here. Consolidated around it. Came up here and bounced up from it. Okay. Looks fine. Yeah, DOT looks totally fine. What other levels are significant on this chart? Daily, nothing. Actually, I take that back. We have this massive block of a breaker. It's significant, and the even more important part is that we have the 200 moving average at around $27. That's significant, okay? And this is going to be a very significant level. Until we get above the 200 moving average, you have to use caution. So 200 moving average is only 7% from here, okay? It's a very significant level. So if I was trading DOT, which I'm not, I would be looking to exit some of my positions and going into something that has not ran yet, okay? That's me personally. Again, not financial advice, but that's what I would be doing in my situation. .BTC, we are also coming into the 200 moving average right there. See, we only have 6% on the BTC pairing before we go to a major resistance level, guys. So no, DOT does not look good. I would not be buying anything here. I'd be looking to sell. And that is and for that reason, I'm out. AGIX. So yeah, I mean, obviously it's still going up, but I'd be trying to sell in this area realistically. So AGIX, I know I've covered it before. AGIX, Bitcoin, Binance. Okay, perfect. All right, they're both here. I know I've covered this coin before. There's no freaking way. Oof. Oofda. Weekly, nothing. Daily. This is significant. Okay, cool. Found it. Found it. What are we at resistance for? Right here. You guys see that? If we get above there, where are we going? Right here. So these two major levels are going to be acting as a very strong resistance. So right now, or not right now, we rejected off it already. So AGIX does not look good on the Bitcoin pairing right now. We have a lot of resistance above here. If we get and do something like this, beautiful. That's what I want to see. Okay, and yeah, I know there's a lot of room here. Okay, and I know that's a massive loss opportunity if you're AGIX. The thing is, though, you have to fully understand that this is a major resistance level. These two levels are very key. So I would not be holding AGIX if I did right now, which I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't. Okay, So yeah, definitely I would not be holding at this point, okay, personally. Let's go to the US dollar pairing. Now the US dollar pairing actually looks pretty damn good. It really does. Which now it makes me really wonder. This looks like a very solid reclaim. Oh man. So, okay. Here's my thing. When I have a chart where the BTC pairing and the US dollar pairing are telling me conflicting things, which that's what's happening right now, because right now we are currently in price discovery mode. Well, essentially, we're essentially in price discovery mode right now on AGIX. Disregard the volume. It's a graphic, or it's a visual error on whenever it's calculated by TradingView. Just understand that because we are in price discovery mode essentially, and we're consolidating above this level, this is actually a very bullish sign. Okay, and I think my level I want to draw on here is gonna be this right here. Over here, rectangle, magnet, right here. That's my level. You guys see this, right? The interaction it has, perfect. Came up here, retested it. This looks like a very, very solid retest. I love it. I love this. This is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful opportunity. But the Bitcoin pairing looks like shit. So because the Bitcoin pairing and the US dollar pairing do not line up, I will avoid this coin. Okay, I will avoid this coin, right? Because I want confluence between the two charts. Could AGIX absolutely explode and go tremendously higher? Yes, 100%, because we are in price discovery mode and we've done a solid retest of the previous high. Okay, but I'm okay with ignoring this, no matter how bullish it looks, simply because the BTC pairing does not look good. Okay, so I hope that makes sense, guys. So I don't think it looks, the US dollar pairing looks amazing, but the BTC pairing terrifies me. All right, Lena, what the hell's Lena? Is that a coin? Oh, yep, sure enough. God, there it is, Lena. Oh, boy, look at this rounded bottom. I already love it. Look, I love this. Look at this. Look at this rounded bottom. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I love these coins. Let's go to the 4 hour. Oh, man, look, this is amazing. I love rounded bottoms like this. This is exactly what I love to see on the bottom of crypto markets. Okay, so obviously I like this. Look at the higher volume right over here too on the end. Oh, man, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. All right. Yeah, the interior portion is low volume. Once it starts accelerating upside, it's high volume. See that? And now we're getting consistently high volume on this increase. Very, very, very nice. Very nice. Loving it. Okay. So rounded bottom pattern looks really good. However, is that all we're looking at? No, of course not, right? Monthly, nothing. Weekly, you can consider this entire thing a massive weekly breaker, but I think it's too large to have that much significance. This is a major level. I will definitely say that. 3-day. Looks like a solid reclaim. You guys see this level? Consolidation level, right? Looks good. Tested it, came up here, retested, continuation up. This looks beautiful. Daily. Looks good. Guys, I see nothing concerning about this chart at all. This looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful reclaim. I love this chart. BTC pairing. Please, 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 please. Give me something good. Oh, we're so close. So close. It's not bad, but what is this? 200 moving average. Okay, it's coming soon. It's not that bad yet, but it's coming. And not only that, oh no, well, this breaker's been reclaimed. I like it. This weekly breaker was held. reclaimed, retested. I like the interaction. I know it's very significant because we came up here, retested it, failed it, broke above. Nope, I think it's significant. I like Lena. I like it a lot. I don't know anything about Lena, but I like it. I'm going to add it to my list. Who recommended that? That was Ahmed. Hey, Ahmed X, man. Good stuff. I like this coin. The 200 moving average is terrifying, but yeah. I like it, dude. I like it a lot. Good shit. Good shit. That's awesome, man. Good stuff. AMP. So you said this is the one that was shielded by what's his face? Yeah, it was. What is his damn name? BitBoy. This is the one that was shielded by him. All right, cool. Let's look at it. AMP Bitcoin. Oof. Guys, look at this. Look at this weekly breaker. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous weekly breaker. Broke into it. And look at this. Got into it. Came down. Tapped it. Can back up. Gorgeous. I said, this is what I was looking at, right? We needed to see some sort of confirmation levels before I was confident the bottom was in, but we actually dropped all the way down to the bottom level, which is good. It's not a bad thing by any means. I like it. Also, look at this. Ooh, look at this. Breaker right there. High support, sell resistance. That's a major support level. Yeah, I can't sell here, right? This looks really good. Let's go to the USD pairing. Okay, look, breaker held up very nicely. Very freaking nicely. And we're still above it. I don't see no BitBoy shilling going on in here. Like, this legitimately looks good, man. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks a lot. I think it looks good. I do like it. Oh, hey, good shit, CB. Thank you, man. Wait, so I missed GRT? All right, let's go ahead and do that then. GRT. CB coming in for the win, man. He's always retweeting my stuff on Twitter, man. I really do appreciate that. He always hits me up, likes all my stuff, comments, man. He really helps me out with the algorithm, helps me out. I really do appreciate that. GRT. Yep, he's one of my consistent guys. Love it, man. Absolutely love it. Oh, man. Okay, GRT. We had one hell of a drop. And this breaker looks to be the culprit. It's holding us down. We're consolidating. This is a major rejection, obvious rejection, right? We're consolidating inside the breaker. I think we have a lot of strength here. Increase in volume. That's good. So look at this volume profile. I'm going to show you guys this real quick. So it doesn't look as good on the 4 hour, but on the daily it looks really clear. So look at this curvature right here, right? Volume is increasing. When the volume was decreasing, the price is also decreasing. That's what you want to see is for a continuation upward. I think the overall structure of this looks totally fine. I like it. I do. GRT. What was I drawing? Oh, it's right, the channel. I forgot about my channel on this one. Man. Yeah, my channel. Broke out from the channel. Can you argue with that? No, man, of course not. Anytime you break out from the channel, that's always bullish. Yeah, this looks great. I love channel breakouts. So it's a very easy way of knowing if it's a consolidation or a corrective structure or if it's impulsive. Impulsive moves do not channel, only corrective ones. So if it's channeling like this, I'm not gonna say never, but most of the time, if it's channeling, it's corrective. So It's really good. 200's above us. We have a little space though. Yep, I like it. GRT looks good. Not as great as other ones, make that very clear, but I still do like GRT. Let's see, where we at? AGIX already covered. AXS. AXS. I don't know where it's at. Let's do it again. AXS. Bitcoin. Let's do it. Yeah. AXS Bitcoin. Oh, look at that. Damn. Wow. All right. I see you. Damn. Didn't I cover this one? I think I did. I think I covered it. If I covered it, let me know. I'm pretty sure I did. This is a very clean chart. This looks very similar to Telcoin. This looks very similar. The way it stair steps up like this. It's not as clean, but it looks pretty damn good. This looks like a chart I covered before. I'm pretty sure I have. Solid retest. You guys see that? Solid retest. Solid retest. It's beautiful. Well, I mean, you can't argue with this, man. As long as it stays above this line, I got to be bullish. Yep. Stay above there. I'm bullish. There you go. Go to the US dollar pairing. We are losing strength on these increases. Be aware of that. I'm not too concerned yet, but we are definitely losing strength on it. We haven't really had a nice drawback yet, so that's also concerning. I would like to see more of a drawback before I would buy into it. That being said, I mean, you don't get it, you don't get it. But I'm also totally fine with missing out on certain coins. Completely okay. If I don't get the entry I want, I just don't buy it. I'm very, very stubborn when it comes to that. But I'm okay with that. Where the hell is it? AXS. Maybe it's there. All right. Yeah, we're well in price discovery mode, so like it's nothing I can really look off of, man. Just wait for it's one of those things where you sit in your hands and wait, man. Now, what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for some sort of change in market structure. I'm waiting for some signs of weakness. And right now, we don't really have any signs of weakness. If we lose this, okay, it's a sign of weakness, right? So if we got below here and closed a 4-hour candle below there, that would be a sign of weakness. Not a major one, but it'd be a sign of weakness, right? I think it looks fine. Honestly, I do. I think my levels are pretty clearly defined. Yep. There you go. I like it. Looks good. Nothing crazy. Like I don't know, man. It's already so parabolic. I don't know if I want to dive in right now, but it looks clean. I don't see any issue with it. All right. What is this? Chills? Never heard in my life. Oh, Chili's. Interesting. I don't think I've covered this before. Oof. Breaker. See that? Solid breaker. Where are you about to go into? About to go into the breaker. Do I want to buy at this for the breaker? Nope. No, I do not. Now, we did come up and push up from the 200, which is good. I would like to see if I get like a retest at the 200, maybe, but maybe like a touch it, rejection, buy at the rejection, then wait for the continuation up. That'd be really healthy. Ooh, look at that. What made this price go up? Interesting, right? Maybe it's a 200 moving average again, like every other time. Now, what I am going to show you though, what is this? Yep, bull flag, man. That is a very, very obvious bull flag. Very obvious bull flag. Okay. Absolutely perfect. All right. And not just the structure, right? The structure is only one part of the bull flag. The important thing is the volume profile. You want to see high volume on the increase. You want to see low volume on the decrease. And you have a very high volume impulse, low volume on the decrease. This is a very, very obvious bull flag. Wow. It doesn't get any cleaner than this. I don't think I've ever seen a more clean bull flag. Wow. This is the only concerning part to me, but man, honestly, I'd probably still take this bet. I'm not gonna lie. I might add some chilies right now. Oh man, I'm gonna write it down. Chilies. Wow, that's a good call, man. Fia Darke, that's an amazing call, man. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Telcoin, of course. Let's go over Tel. Oh yeah, this is good. Daily breaker came down here, broke up from it. Yep, looks fine. Looks totally fine. Totally healthy. Bounce up 200. Perfect spot. Yep. This is the one, I think. Yep, perfect. Exactly what you're looking for an interaction for a 200 moving average. Beautiful. No, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, nothing has changed on this chart. This looks totally fine. Let's go to Tel on here. This is still still the best chart I've ever seen in my life. This is the best chart. I love this chart. I love looking at it. Like, I know it's so weird, but like, if there was one chart I could look at and just be blown away by, this is it. Look at this stair stepping. Just absolutely beautiful. We broke out from there. Go to the 4 hour. Retest is gorgeous. Continue. Yeah, Tel looks great, guys. I still am super bullish on this chart. Nothing has changed. CHR looks awesome. This looks amazing. I'm very happy with Tel. It's going exactly the way that we expected, right? Like that's it, guys. CHR, BTC. Ooh, look at that little pop. I like that, especially off our breaker, which I don't know where it's from, but it's a nice one. Monthly breaker. Oh, now we're talking. Those are high time frame stuff right here. Hell yeah. So we haven't closed this candle. It closed in 15 days and 6 hours, but right now it looks really, really nice. And I like the explosive movement off of our level. Oh yeah, and look at this. Right? What is that? Breaker, right? 3-day breaker came down in there. It started the outside. Gorgeous. And not only that, we've now reclaimed this level. So as long as we close above here, if we close above this block right here, this block, in 5 hours and 56 minutes, that will be a solid reclaim of a 3-day level on this chart. Yeah, CHR looks amazing. Oh my gosh, guys, you guys are killing me right now. I have so many coins I want to go over. This looks awesome. Wow, even right here, look at this. 3-day again, right here. Oh man, this is gorgeous. CHR. This is it? Chromia? 200? Oh man. There is serious potential here. All right, where's this thing traded at? I'm curious now. Bitstamp or Binance, Hbar. Oh no, all this is, damn it. I can do a pancake swap maybe. I might do that. I might pancake swap this sucker, man. That looks really, really, really clean. All right, let me go to the US dollar pairing as well, just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm missing something. What is this level? Weekly? What is this level? Monthly? What is this? Daily? Oh, daily. Got it. Okay. All right, here's my condition. If It's a major if. If we stay above this breaker in 5 hours and 54 minutes, I'm pancake swapping. I'm going to be switching some of my Ethereum into Chromium. Yeah. Looks gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful part. Hey, good stuff. I don't know who recommended this one to me, but that's awesome. Brian, again, dude, freaking amazing, man. Good stuff. I like it a lot. ANKR, dude. Brian, you need to hit me up with more of your charts, man. You are nailing it today. ANKR. Okay. Is it still going to plan? Is it still above 200 moving average? Yes, it is. That still looks fine. Go to the weekly. Ooh, look at this. Weekly breaker right there. Have we closed above it? Yes, we have. Did we get a solid retest of our breaker? Yes, we did. Last 4 hours. Guys, it still looks totally fine. Totally happy with ANKR. Maybe even more happier than what I was whenever I did the video. Or I did like, what, 3 videos on this coin? Let's go to the daily. Above the 200. That's awesome. It's doing beautifully well. No concerns at all. I'm completely content with ANKR right now. Oh, guys, I just got my alert on ACH. Hold on a sec. I'm going to show you guys. I'm about to dump you guys because I am going to go get myself some ACH. Wait, am I? What's going on? Oh, baby. I'm getting a crash. I'm getting in my spot. Guys, I love you guys, but I'm going to go. I'm going to buy me some ACH. Yep, love you guys. I got to go. It's been fun. It's been real. All that good stuff. I like you, but I'm going to go buy me some ACH because I told you I would. All right. Bye. Deuces, guys.